Hey guys, want to hear something offensive and controversial? Okay, Jedi are easy to kill. Jedi are easy to kill. Before you lose your mind and this spirals out of control, I want to first state that no bounty hunter or special forces wants a 1v1 with a Jedi. They are quick, deadly, and possess force powers, which makes them even deadlier. No blaster or quick training session could save your life. Now that that's cleared, let's proceed. You may be thinking to yourself, but NoobToob, Jedi have cool laser swords that can cut through anything and block laser bolts. And they have the Force, which allows them to do cool stuff like push enemies back and sense danger. So how can you say that Jedi are easy to kill? Okay, this may be an oversimplified point of view, but everything mentioned is a legitimate argument. I will be addressing this in today's video. The Jedi have a very unfortunate weakness. Oh, and this is probably their greatest one. And no, it is not the Sith, the dark side, kryptonite, or battle droids, but simply an item you have seen in every Star Wars movie, show, and game. The humble blaster. You may be scratching your head because we have all seen Jedi block laser bolts probably hundreds of times like it was nothing. Blasters are so popular and widely used we hardly think of their potential. We just see Jedi blocking their lethal bolts with ease, dodging them, or jumping behind cover before being reached by them. And then we remember Obi-Wan's quote, where he called blasters so uncivilized after he shot General Grievous with his uncivilized blaster. So here's a clip showing their very clear weakness so that you can better understand why this is. As you saw, a handful of battle droids managed to take Jedi Master Amagundi down. Before you get mad and say he was wore out, I already know that. But a Jedi, and a master at that, managed to get himself surrounded and ultimately killed. A trained and disciplined soldier knows better than that. But then again, Jedi are not soldiers. So he was, and I use this carefully, essentially useless until the very end when he charged the droids after most of his clones had been neutralized. For anyone who doesn't know what that means killed. But NoobToob, Jedi reflect bolts back at the source. If they're concentrating, then yes. Unlike in the Star Wars Wii games, bolts do not just magically repel back to their source. It requires focus. Here's another scene showing a Jedi weakness that was never fully exploited. What you just saw was a clone firing his DC-15S blaster at what I believe is full auto, or at least in quick succession, so a high rate of semi-auto fire. I'll explain. Jedi can have a hard enough time blocking bolts being fired from multiple sources at once. Add full auto to that, and you will send any Jedi running for the hills or biting the dirt. Jedi cannot move fast enough to counter heavy fire. The movies and shows hardly depict Jedi struggling against machine gunners for the most part, except for some droids manning machine guns in some of the Clone Wars episodes, and they probably fought off other enemies using them in the comic books as well, but I will ignore those for simplicity. I also haven't read any of them shamefully enough. The Jedi just fought off bolts from droids for most of the Clone Wars, and had limited encounters with more trained opponents. Here is more evidence to back up my claim. The bounty hunter Cad Bane stated that anyone can kill a Jedi with a sniper rifle. I would try to mimic his voice, but I don't sound like a mechanical old man, which is kind of his voice. I cannot remember the exact episode, but I remember what he said very clearly. So NoobToob, why are sniper rifles not the deadliest weapon to the Jedi then? Well, thanks to the Force, they can sense danger, especially danger focused on them specifically. Plus, snipers miss, as seen in a few episodes of the Clone Wars. With automatic fire, missing is part of the equation. Unlike with a sniper, you miss, you probably miss the target entirely and you'll have a hard time getting another shot at them because now they know that they're being targeted. The point of all of this being, Jedi are not that hard to kill. Now, you should be seeing a trend when it comes to defeating a Jedi. Anything firing at them in rapid succession, all variables removed, will end their life pretty quick. So this raises the question of what is the deadliest weapon against a Jedi? My answer? The DC-17M. You've probably never heard of it unless you're a hardcore Clone Wars fan, but I'll explain. This elite clone commando blaster was capable of fully automatic fire, along with being configurable to meet different roles on the battlefield. Notable user, Captain Gregor from the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels series. There are, of course, other blasters capable of automatic fire, but this one was the least bulky one out of the bunch. If you disagree, please leave a comment stating what blaster you think is best down below. A blaster, as any non-idiotic person knows, is not enough to defeat a Jedi. You yourself need to be skilled. Also, bring a team along. Jedi sometimes travel with Padawans, if they have one, another Jedi, or are accompanied by clones. You will need more firepower to take them out. Everything I have mentioned in this video is my own opinion. A lot I have stated is based on facts, but you as a fellow Star Wars fan, you have the right to disagree with me, and many of you probably will to some degree. I will say it again, you would be hard-pressed to find anyone willing to accept a 1v1 with a Jedi, even if they were offered the best blaster in the galaxy and were personally trained by Cad Bane and Captain Rex, two people that I admire to some degree. Jedi are quick, deadly, and have the Force. No one likes the idea of potentially being cut in half or having their own blaster bolt repelled back into their face. In conclusion, if you want to kill a Jedi with ease, first, be skilled. Second, bring other people along that are also skilled. And third, bring a blaster capable of fully automatic fire. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more like this, please leave a comment down below. I will always answer you, even if you say something inappropriate. I'll get back to you. I may be telling you not to leave more comments, but hey, I got back to you.